Black Spade, I mean, people always ask like, who is Black Spade? I know the sister said like, man, you kind of set us back with that name or whatever like that. And I was like, well, that's not the case. Black Spade is just paying homage to Zulu Nation, Africa Bambaataa. That's kind of why I fell in love with the name, because of course the Black Spades were basically the bodyguards for Kool Herc in the Bronx while they were throwing like hip hop jams and stuff like that. And so I always knew that Africa Bambaataa was a part of the Black Spades, and I always loved Africa Bambaataa as an artist and wanted to be in the Zulu Nation. And so that's kind of how I came up with the name Black Spade. Well, I fell in love with hip hop probably about, I want to say like around like 8 years old. My uncle had a friend that was in the Army, and he may have been stationed in Virginia, but I think he would go up to New York on the weekends and get these mixtapes, and when he come back home to St. Louis, he would give me one, and I just, from there, I fell in love. Probably like the first song though I ever fell in love with was Curtis Blow, like had a Christmas rap song, and so that's probably like the first. And then it's kind of hard to listen to like hip hop or secular music in my grandmother's house around that time, so you have to sleep and listen to it. My favorite MC, it's kind of hard, man. Well, I can say that Eric B. and Rakim was kind of like the end all be all in growing up in Pond, Missouri, and then I knew that the sound I knew I wanted to have was when I heard Bonita Applebum by Q-Tip. So I thought he would be like the best, but I was just producing him like beatboxing at the time. But it was until the jukebox back in the day played Common Sense, Breaker 1-9, you know what I'm saying? And so that Common would probably end up taking that, you know what I'm saying? Then later, Most Def. But there's a few verses, but I definitely would say that, like, of course, I used to love a Common Sense verse when he kicked off. Met this girl when I was 2 years old. When she had so much soul, blah blah. You know, and I feel like I used to love her was like that deal. I feel like that was the verse, the song, the rap song for me. But Breaker 1-9 was probably like the one that got me to saying, hey, I want to rap. This dude is dope. If I could teach the youth, I would tell them, man, just like to make sure that like, if it's not a gift, or if music's not a gift, like, then if you have a passion for it, like then hold tight to it, and just make sure you're getting into the right stuff. Because it's so much like so many people that's just like, how could I say, like, it's a lot of misleading stuff out there for kids to automatically claim to, you know, and they may think that that's like the truth or whatever, and it could be in their time, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like, I think kids should really like know that that's what they want to do, you know what I'm saying, because it's not like all that it's cut out to be. But I mean, if it choose you, then go for it, you know. I mean, just be cautious and at least try to say something in what you know.